The rough-in process essentially involves our services trades doing their bulk of the behind-the-scenes work that you don't really see in the final product. So that's all our in-ceiling works and in-wall works to essentially get the main runs done before they bid off their final product. Some of the key considerations for rough-in process is coordination between all the trades, making sure that they all can fit in the ceiling spaces or the wall spaces that we've provided, and also the order in which each trade is going to go in to ensure that we can get access to it safely. Some other key considerations is how all the services are hung or placed within either the ceiling space or the wall. We can get pretty heavy materials sometimes, so it needs to make sure that they've got the adequate structural fixings and the like to ensure that it's all suspended correctly. So a couple of considerations to see which trade goes first. First of all, pretty much coordination between the 4 trades or the 5 trades that we'll go through. Placement of who's higher, who's lower, size, flexibility in the materials and things like that. Essentially, we want to make sure that everyone has clear, adequate access so that it can all be done safely and in the right order. Some of the considerations we need to take for finalising our rough-in are making sure that our service trades complete all their ITPs or inspection test plans. Through this process, they go through and sign off to make sure that all their works are complete, and various hold points are also considered. For example, fire pipe might need to be pressure tested before we close up ceilings to make sure there'll be no leaks. So that becomes a pretty messy exercise if we need to go back to that. How we determine each trade is complete and we're ready and we're finished and we're ready to move on to the next step of works will be via the compilation of all our various trade ITPs, followed by an inspection by ourselves to make sure that we're fully satisfied and we're happy that everything is complete prior to closing in the works via either plastering, ceiling works, or the like.